Welcome to another video from Auto Garage Life, and today we're doing something fun. It's one of the first videos I've done in a long time when the Corvette's not sitting in the garage. So that's because we've got it outside today because we're going to be bringing the seats back in here and installing some custom interior seat covers. I'll leave the link below as to where you can get these from. Kustom do a lot of seat covers for Camaros, Mustangs, F-150s, Corvettes, etc, etc, and these look like the originals, but you don't have to take off the original seat covers to install them. So let's open this box and see what we've got. And this ships to the UK, by the way, so if anyone's watching from the UK, they will ship direct to your door, which is becoming more of a rarity these days. Rock Auto does it, but a lot of other companies that used to do it now don't, but these guys do. So let's see what we've got here. Wow. Superb. Oh yes. Ordered the ones with the red inserts. Let's see how these look. Oh, I feel great already. Now let's go in for a closer look. So, looks as if they're shipped in each other. That's the seat bottoms. Oh, that feels fantastic. And obviously the seat backs, which have been folded at the top, so let these sit out for a minute just to get their shape. And it even comes with a map pocket in the back. Still use maps these days, don't we? But anyway, you can fit cool things in the back of that if you want to. Oh, there we go, look at that. Absolutely fantastic looking. These are going to spruce up the interior brilliantly. And as you can see, the airbag tag is on either side, so you can't get the driver and passenger one mixed up. And on the back, you've even got a little cutout for the little lever to move the seat back and forward. And these come zipped, so you can slide over the top. But not only that, they come with these hooks and kind of clips here, so they don't slide around when you get into them. And that's the concern that was worrying me about other seat covers. You'd get in, they'd slide around as you were driving, as you were getting out of the car, and irritate the life out of you. But these ones seem to have taken that into account. So these look excellent. Look at this. Zipped on the left side, zipped on the right side. And the seat bottoms have also got the same clips. They just look OEM. They really do. They just look factory. So what we'll do is we'll get since it's closer to me, the passenger side seat out first, and we'll see how we get on installing these. Alright, so to get the passenger seat out, you need to remove these little covers first of all, and they're held in by a little push fit clip there, which you can just use a little pry tool like this and pop it out. Like so. Yeah, just like that. That just pushes in and out, and you can remove that clip completely, and then this just slides out, held on by a little clip there that holds on to this piece here. And then we have a, I'm going to guess 15mm from memory. Yeah, memory's pretty good. 15mm it is. You just take off this one. Yeah. And I've had these off fairly recently, so they're pretty loose, but we'll top them back to spec and put them back on. And you're the same again for that one. Move the seat forward and you've got two more at the back. And then your connectors underneath. And there's your two at the back, there and there. Remove them in the same way. Alright, so we're going to hook up the passenger one here. Only one connector on the bottom of my seat, just a push fit connector. You can just whip that out. And you look underneath the seat, you'll see the connector that I removed is here. Push down, pull out, no problem. And you can see these bars here, which I think I'm going to use to hook on the lower seat cover. Right, let's crack on. Now, what I say though, you can put these covers on without removing the seat. But for the purposes of this video, it's better for me to take the seat off so you can see what's going on. Let's crack on and get these installed. Right, now, when you're installing the seat bottoms, these do come with two different sides. This one has this panel filled in, and this side has this panel cut out, which is obviously for the seat controls. This is the passenger side one. You can't get these mixed up because of that. So just keep that in mind, because I've seen some people putting these on and covering the controls, but the ones I've got here have become pre-cut. Okay, so let's muscle these on. And this bit here tucks in behind the seat belt. And these bits go around the back, so, and you can muscle these on. I can see here this bit's sitting perfectly with the seat controls, I should say, sorry. And these little clips that comes with it, you can push these through. Show you when we've got closer, push these through the seat belt, the seats, and you just pop round. You just push these clips here through the gaps in the seat. Don't worry, we'll zoom in close to this in a minute once we get this on. Let's film this on. Right, so on the seatbelt side, this flap here tucks in behind the seatbelt itself. And then these bits here that I showed you, you just push through, twist them, and they kind of hold it in place against the existing seat backing. Right, so this is the front of the seat here. These little clips here that you can have on string, on bungee cords if you like. Clipping it to this first rung here is going to be absolutely no tension on it whatsoever. So I'm going to stretch it all the way back to the back rung. Like so. You can see there it's going to keep that seat cover in place pretty tightly and not interfere with anything else. We do that on both sides, and there we have it, hooked into that. Now you could do that with the seat in the car, get a little coat hanger or something and pull it, but that's the bit I think it's easier just to take them out. It's up to you though. But anyway, that's the first two clips in. Right, so on the control side you'll see the cutout fits perfectly around the plastic housing for the controls, and this bit here gets tucked right round here, and the lever can still be moved up and down, no problem. Right, and the last clip to go in is the one at the back here, which is simply a little push fit. You can stretch both these over, push that in, and everything's there. And that is the bottom of the seat installed. No problem. There we are, and then turn it round. Ta-da! Bottom of the seat installed. Right, now for the backrest, so I'm going to put the zip facing the inside of the car, so the airbag ticket is facing the outside. And these are even easier than the bottoms. You just slide these on, and they've got the same kind of clips to push through as the bottom seat covers do, and the same ones to hook on. So let's put these on, no problem. Right, and this top cover, when you've got it on, you've got more of these clips to push through, which secure it onto the backrest. So, see that one there? That's me just pushing that all the way through. And it just twists like that. And you can neaten it up like so. You can neaten it up like so, pop it in there, and they all just clip in here in a line, securing it onto the seat back. I've got one more to do down the bottom. There you go, see that one popping through it? Then once you're done, the back will look like this. And again on this one, the top has got the same kind of two clips that we can stretch around and hook onto one of the rungs in the seat. Right, so these ones don't stretch as far, so they're obviously designed to go onto the first rung, like so. There we are, and they clip in like that. And that should be it, minus the zip. Just got the zipper to do. And there we have it. One installed seat cover on the passenger seat, and really, you could install that with the seat in, but you would have to deal with the clips underneath. I just found it easier taking it out, but you could do it with the seat in if you wanted to. But that took me about, including taking the seat out, 15 minutes, give or take. So, very easy job, but look at that. And the feel of it just feels factory, and it really sits perfectly well. It will take shape, this little bit here will take shape, but no problem at all. These little things will all uncrease as the heat gets to them. If you were living in a really cold climate, you could take a little hairdryer to them to fit them on, but there's really no need for me to do that. So let's get the driver's side out and we'll do a quick comparison. Alright, well there you go. Before and after. These seats are okay, they're not too bad. Starting to look a little bit worse for wear, especially on the side bolster as you always get, but that is a brilliant difference, isn't it? Check it out. So let's crack on and put the driver's one on, and we'll put them back into the car and see how they look. Superb. Wow, there we go, what a difference. Looks like brand new seats. Oh, let's get them in. Well, that's got to be one of the easiest interior upgrades and installs I've ever done. These guys have done their homework, they know exactly how these things should fit, and I would highly recommend looking at their website. I'll leave the link in the description below, and you can check out and see if they've got one for your own car. They do Challengers and Camaros and stuff as well, so have a look-see and see. But there we go, Corvette C5 with what looks like brand new seats. Excellent. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.